Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of all the fancy financial jargon that companies throw around. Today we're diving into an amendment filing from Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated, a company that sounds pretty cutting edge, right? Well, let's see if their numbers tell the same story, and before we get into the nitty gritty of this filing, make sure you are subscribed for more deco. Dead Insights, and join our growing community on Discord. We have a link in the description below. So what is this filing all about? Well, it is an amendment to a previous report and update to clarify some figures Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated is basically saying, hey, we made a small oopsie and we need to fix it. This isn't a brand new story, but rather a correction to one they already told. This is a Form 8, filed by companies to report significant events that shareholders should know about. And this particular one is an amendment, meaning it is fixing something in an earlier filing, think of it like editing a draft to make sure everything is just right. Now, Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated is publicly traded on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol FIGURE, which tells us they are a sizable player in the market we will be looking at their financial performance, because that is usually the most telling part of these reports. This section is what we really care about. It is all about how the company is doing financially. They had put out a report on the 12th of January of 2026 about their financial results for the quarter that ended the 31st of December of 2025. But then they realized a mistake in one of the numbers. The specific number they had to correct was related to their matched offers balance for the quarter ending the 30th of September of 2025. Apparently they reported it as $38 million. But it should have been $22 million. That is a pretty big difference. Because of this correction, their reported quarter-over-quarter growth for this matched offers balance has also changed. It went from a reported 442% increase to a new figure of 836%. That might sound like a huge jump, but remember, it is based on a corrected lower starting number. So while the percentage looks impressive, the actual dollar amount difference is what matters most. Now let's consider what this kind of correction might mean for Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated. It is important to remember that even seemingly small corrections can sometimes signal that there might be bigger issues in how their finances are being tracked or reported. In this case, it is a correction to a specific balance measurement, not their overall revenue or profit, but it is still something to keep an eye on looking at the bigger picture. Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated is a Reg Istrant filing an 8K amendment. This tells us they are actively managing their public disclosures and are attempting to be transparent by correcting errors. However, the size of the correction in the matched offers balance from $38 million to $22 million is significant. It means the growth rate was overstated by a large margin. This could potentially impact investor perception, if not clearly understood as a simple reporting error. 442% growth report sounds fantastic, but when it is revised to 836% because the initial number was wrong, it makes you wonder about the accuracy of their internal accounting or even their reporting processes. We have to assume this is a straight 4W. Odd mistake and not reflective of any deeper issues, but it does warrant a closer look at their overall financial reporting habits. The company is also identified as an emerging growth company, which means they are allowed to follow some different accounting rules that can give them a bit more flexibility, but they have elected not to use the extended transition period for new or revised financial accounting standards. Essentially, they are saying they will adopt new accounting rules faster than they are required to. This is generally a positive sign, as it suggests a willingness to stay current with financial reporting. Best practices. So what is the overall takeaway here? Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated is a company that is making adjustments to its financial reports, while the specific correction here is about a balance metric and not broad revenue or profit numbers. It highlights the importance of accurate reporting. It is a good reminder that even with the best intentions, errors can happen, but how a company handles those errors is what truly matters. In this instance, they are correcting it promptly. For Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated, we see a company actively engaged in its public reporting obligations. The correction to the matched offer C balance is a point of note, but the fact that they are amending the report to fix it is a positive step toward transparency overall. Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated is presenting itself as a growing company that is attentive to its financial disclosures. We need to keep watching their future reports to see if their financial performance in core areas like revenue and profitability demonstrates sustained strength to match the growth percentages they are aiming for. What do you think about this amendment and the correction in Figure Technology Solutions Incorporated's financials? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate breakdowns. And don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.